Good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 on Sunday, on the NOPARK, Mount Greylock, K1FFK, 146.91 repeater. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region net that meets on 3.948 megahertz at 1:45 p.m. local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing the net control station whenever possible. Your net control station today is November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor. My name is Jeff, and I am in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency or priority only, please call now. Okay, Net Control is now looking for our first region liaison station, AB1TC. Paul, please call and list any traffic. Okay, station not heard. Let's see. Net Control is now looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements for the net. Traffic or announcements only. Your call signs, please.
Here B N1QOV in Pittsfield, running commercial power. Commercial. I have no traffic for the net. The usual announcements in two parts after check-ins if you have time. Jeff.
Okay, Obi. Thank you much. Okay, Net Control is now looking for any and all stations. Any and all stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net, please check in now.
Here is Kilo Charlie 1, Charlie Plank, Quebec, Phil, Mobile, Ludlow, 90 westbound. No traffic. Here is November 1, Alpha, November, Delta, Doug in Munson. Commercial power, no traffic. 64 degrees in beautiful downtown Munson. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Net. Here is
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Yankee Delta, Rich in Pittsfield, battery power, no traffic. Good morning.
Here is November 1, Oscar Bravo Lima, Tony, Mobile, and Adams, no traffic.
Here is Kilo Charlie 1, Echo, 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 Brian, Florida, Mass, battery power, no traffic. Good morning, everyone.
This is Kilo Alpha 1, Juliet Oscar Uniform, KA1JOU, 10 from Peterborough, New Hampshire, commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Jeff. Here is 2 Zulu Victor Lima Mobile. Here is
Whiskey Alpha 1, November Tango India. Name is John QTH, Northampton, commercial.
This is KM4 VQD, Kilo Mike 4, Victor Quebec Delta, Guy, Golf India, Hancock Mass, commercial power, battery backup, good morning to the net, no comments, no traffic.
This is
KM4 VQE, Kilo Mike 4, Victor Quebec Echo, Greg, Hancock, Mass, Commercial Power, Battery Backup. Good morning to everyone on the net. No traffic, no comments.
Okay, I'll grab it there. Let's see, we have N1QOV, Obi, and we have KC1, Phil in Ludlow. Could you fill in your call again for me, Phil?
Sure, it's Kilo Charlie 1, Charlie Mike Quebec, KC1, CMQ.
KC1CMQ, thank you, Phil, I appreciate that. Okay, and we also have N1AND, good morning to Doug. KC1BYD, good morning, Rich. N1OBL, Tony, good morning to you. And good morning to Brian, KC1EEE. And KA1JOU, good morning, Ken. K2ZVL, Van, good morning. And morning to John, WA1NTI. And good morning to KM4 VQD and KM4 VQE. Greg, good morning to you as well. Do we have any additional check-ins for the Western Mass Traffic Net? Okay, hearing nothing. Why don't we go over to N1QOV for announcements? This is N1SAV. Go ahead, Obi.
Okay, same stuff, different day. Anyway, the Western Mass Emergency Net, HF Net, on Sunday mornings at 8:30, 3944. They're looking for alternate net controls. Alternate net controls. Get a hold of John W1JWN. He's good in the book for an email or whatever. Also, you can look at the Western Mass Emergency Net Facebook group page. Information is on there. Information is on the Facebook Western Mass Emergency Net group page, Facebook. Alternate net controls, HF 3944, Sunday morning, 8:30. Next pass ISS this afternoon at 1406. What's that? 206 this afternoon, about a 45-degree inclination. Coming up the coast over the ocean and aboard the ISS. Looks like they're active on packet radio only. Was a 145825 FM. Currently in Pittsfield, what do we have for weather? 56 degrees, overcast, cloudy, wind out of southwest today. Looks like rain today and tonight. Clearing up for the weekend, maybe a little bit of rain Sunday night. Here in the USA, Navy birthday, the birthday of the U.S. Navy. And kind of in conjunction with that, National No Bra Day. Outside fires are illegal. National Yorkshire Pudding Day, National Train Your Brain Day. Boop, boop. On the other list, English Language Day, International Day for Disaster Reduction. Well, a few more strikes of the B-52. International Day for Failure. Plain Language Day. Big words or whatever. International Suit Up. Divers. Metastatic Breast Cancer Awareness Day. National Train Your Brain. Silly Sayings Day. Yeah. And World Sight Day. I need more better glasses. Okay, and round one, back tonight.
Okay, N1SAV. Do we have any additional check-ins for the Western Mass Traffic Net?
This is Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, AB1TC. I'm on a handheld, so I hope you can copy. This is Paul, and I have no traffic for Western Mass from First Region. Back to net control.
Okay, net recognizes and says good morning to Paul, AB1TC, with no traffic. And 100% copy, Paul. You're in the machine like you're standing right next to it. Sounds very good. Okay, let's head back to N1QOV for round 2. This is N1SAV.
Hey, beep, beep, beep. Little Nash Rambler. Anywhere elsewhere in the world, the session day in Fiji, in Rwangasore Day in Burundi. On the other list, what's today, the 13th? More stuff going on in India. There's always something going on in India. Importing. Anyway, club news, Nobar Club, NOVARC.org, Northern Berkshire Amateur Club.org on the internet. Club has some t-shirts left. So they say, 1 medium, 4 large, $20 each. Get a hold of Eric, K1SUN, President, Novark, at nobark.org. Also, time change. I guess they moved the meeting times to 6 p.m. Next one is Sunday, October 23rd, 6 p.m. Berkshire Humane Society Building, 214 Bark Road, Pittsfield. What else is happening? School Club Roundup, October 17th through the 21st. Give those kids what do you got here? Hampus Flea Market, the big one. Where'd I put it? Deerfield, New Hampshire, big time, a lot of stuff. 14, 15 October. What's that? This weekend, Friday, Saturday. Deerfield, New Hampshire. It's on the internet. I guess they call it Near Fest on the internet. What do we got here? Contests and stuff this week. Japan Worldwide Riddy Japan CW on 10 meters. New York QSO Party. Iowa QSO Party. Workdal Germany CW and phone. South Dakota QSO Party. Feldhell Digital Thingy. Asia Pacific Fall Sprint and CW 20 and 15. UBA something or other, 2 meters only. And then it goes Illinois QSO Party the 16th and 17th. That's what Sunday and Monday, anyway. And winding down here, currently the solar flux is at 98. A is 6. K is 4. Count 40. And finally, VHF, UHF opening, stretching from the bottom of Florida straight into the maritime provinces of Canada. You hoser. Hey, N1QOV, back to net.
Okay, thank you for your announcements, Obi. Appreciate it. Okay, we have any last minute check-ins for the Western Mass Traffic Net before we close? Okay, no stations heard. So with that, this will close Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. I would like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater. The time is now 10 hours and 15 minutes. I now return the repeater back to normal amateur radio use. I would like to thank all the stations that checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. This is N1SAV, now signing clear. 7-3s, have a great day, everybody.
QOV, or KC1BYD, W1DWA.
W1DWA, KC1, BYD.
Monday morning sometime, or Monday during the day sometime, I'm going up to W1ERS to remove a large collection of perfectly good coaxial cables. I could use a hand doing that. I don't know if you're interested or you need any coax. But if anybody wants any coax, there's a lot of it. It's all in perfectly good condition. We just have to get it out of the house into the yard so we can roll it up.
Okay, I double checked my schedule, but I think I'm off Monday, so that would be fine.
We have enough. You could put an antenna from your house up on, down by the airport somewhere without a problem.
Do you have anything to roll it with? Do we need like some sort of something to roll it with, or are we just going to do it by hand?
I won't make big loops, Rich. Make 2-foot loops or something. That won't be an issue.
Alrighty. Well, whatever I need to bring to help you out there, Don, let me know. Like I said, I should be off Monday. I'll double check my schedule just to make sure.
We're gonna need one of us inside, one of us outside. The inside guy will push the connectors and stuff through. The outside guy will grab them then. It'll be easy. And you won't need to bring anything but yourself.
You got it, Chief. Anything to help out. I'll give you a shout then, Monday morning.
And I have any connectors you might need to facilitate hooking anything up.
Well, someday I have to think about putting something up on the chimney maybe. But A, I don't like heights, and B, I don't have an antenna to put outside. I got that one in the attic, that's it.
Whenever, you'll have it though, that's the important thing. Coax is getting expensive and his stuff is really good. Give you a call Monday morning or Sunday after sometime during the day and we can set up a schedule. KC1BYD, W1DWA.
All right, Don, 7-3s. And we'll talk to you later.
And Don, and Rich. If Rich needs any of the stuff I have, let him know. N1Q.
Hey, Obi, how are you? KC1BYD.
Yeah, I got some stuff that, whatever, Don knows what I have. If you need any connectors, mic connectors, whatever. Some at my house, my place, the domicile, the QTH.
I think I'm all set. I could, I don't know how much coax is there, but maybe about, if it's all right, maybe 20, 25 feet of it for my kit. Maybe 2 pieces of that, but other than that, I'm pretty good. And connectors. I guess I could give myself a shot at trying to solder them up. Never done that before. Always pre-bought stuff because it was hardly soldered on.
You like to live dangerously, soldering mic connectors and whatever. All right, I got to finish up this stuff, and I might head up to Williamstown. W1DWA, KC1BYD, N1QOV.
All right, Obi, take care. Yeah, it's just I can't see the stuff anymore, unfortunately. So soldering and I think I've cauterized my fingers more time than anything trying to put this kit together, so I just can't see stuff anymore. KC1 BYD, I'm going to be listening on the side.
Sounds like you should get one of those magnifying glasses with a light built into it. KC1 CMQ. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Yeah, I did that. It's got the two alligator clips, the light and the magnifying with the, it's got that tiny magnifying glass as well that brings it even closer.
It's like you have the same one I do. I still have the same problem. I sympathize with you. They gotta start making these pots slightly bigger so we can deal with them.
Yes, sir. And, you know, I double stacked 120 millimeter fans, if you ever worked with computer fans. And that wire is so thin. I mean, the wire strippers don't work on it, so you have to do it with a knife, which is hard. Wind up cutting the wire, you know, clean through the first and second shot. The wire just keeps getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah, you know what I did? I took a pair of old wire dikes, and I took a grinder to them, and I put a really good fine edge on them. And it actually does work. It's going to be super, super light. You can only, as soon as you look at it, start to actually bend the outside housing. All you do is just pull it, and it slides right off. It took about 10 minutes to do. You can do it on a grinder, or you can do it with a hand drill. Or even, like I said, or even a little X-Acto knife sometimes helps.
I never thought about the dikes, but that's a great idea. Because that wire, you know, the computer stuff is very, very fine, you know, and so much as look at it, you lose a couple strands and stuff. So, but finally got it together. It's been fun. It's definitely fun building this thing.
I missed the first part of the question, but or the conversation. But what are you building?
Go kit. I never had one, and I see a lot of them online and people talking about them. So I wanted to put one together and making my first attempt at it. Hopefully it'll work. So far so good, you know.
Are you doing battery with solar backup? Is that what you're doing, or is it HF or VHF?
Right now, all I have is 2 meter 440. So that's in there. A Yaesu FTM 100DR. So I have digital as well. It's going to be hooked for now to a marine deep cycle battery. I've got one of those Newport vessel cases that have the charging ports for USB and cigarette adapter things. It has I put a charger on it as well in case I'm around, you know, current. Someday I'll try to figure out the solar panel situation.
That was pretty easy. You can actually get some small kits online. Get a just make sure you get a good charge controller. So all it is a solar panel, charge controller, and right through the batteries. It kind of works neat. I'm actually building a Go kit for HF right now. I'm using a plastic 50 caliber ammo box.